Hi guys, and welcome to another video of the Crypto Osho. Today we bring you important news of the Bitcoin price and the entire crypto space as we approach the close of the monthly candle. As we can see, we have seen a huge dump, but we have seen a pump for the past, and it was predicted. As we could see right here, for those who follow the channel, we have been predicting the past 3-4 trades, whether they were longs or shorts. Guys, if you are new to the channel, go ahead and check it out. You can see right here the Bitcoin price on the daily, and we can see how we traded it pretty well. The last update was around this resistance as we were approaching this resistance, but we can see that we broke out, and as soon as we broke out, it might have been a fake out, and we have seen the price go down once again. Now this marked the trend shift. As we could see right here, we predicted this, guys. There was none of this when I drew this. Go back to my previous videos and take a look. Now, I may not do daily videos, but the videos I do are well timed, and they're all part and they're working according to the plan. And so we can see Bitcoin right here. And for those of you guys who are new to the channel, the Crypto Osho does not see the bull market continuing. But he is a long-term hodler, so if the market continues, he is in profit. But he does not see it coming. The Osho has a lot of passive income stream flows, and so the crypto portfolio is divided into two. Maybe the hodling and the trading. The trading, it can be farming, it can be trading, it can be staking, it could be quick scalps, it could be anything regarding crypto, maybe buying some shitcoin and waiting for a pump. But guys, we are in very important resistance. There's a lot. Let's check out Twitter to view the general vibes of the crypto space. For those of you who follow the crypto space and the people and are always up to date, we could see and you could know and you could understand how, I personally don't, but you personally could, why this could be a continuation of the bull market. I don't see a continuation of the bull market. All I see was that capitulation bounce. Now, if you take a look at the Wall Street emotion chart, it's not called that way, but it is pretty known. That's how bull cycles usually occur. And so we have already seen this, guys. We have already seen this. We are right here somewhere. I think that this is it's an extreme case, and so this retest could go up and test these resistances right here. But what we have seen is hype from the crypto space. We can see that everybody in the crypto space is long right now. There are a few exceptions, of course. There's always exceptions, and the market tend to follow or tend to make people who are not majority in profit. And so that's the one-on-ones of markets, whether it's crypto or any other thing. There's market makers in the space. We are just one side of the mirror, you know. There's another side behind the wall, behind the mirror, behind whatever that's in control, and those are the market makers. And you could go and Google or YouTube about market making, and you'll have some experiences of people talking about their experiences market making. And basically, if you're lucky, you could find someone market making during the .com boom, or maybe the penny stocks boom around the early 2000s, and how they were manipulating the price just insane to satisfy the demand of big buyers. And so, you know, if I'm Amazon and I want to buy Bitcoin, I'm not going to download a Binance app, put billions of dollars here and buy Bitcoin. You know, I'm going to go to a market maker. I'm going to tell him I want 1 billion of Bitcoin at this price. And so the market maker, along with his friends, will go and try to find the best price where they could liquidate a lot of people, so the price could go down or make a lot of people sell. and to satisfy the big order they just got, and so the price will go up once again. But guys, this right here, we have seen a huge pump in the market. This is a parabolic run that's respectable. Respect the pump, guys. Respect the pump. Some people bought in right here and wanted the market to go up again. Now, I'm not saying I am a long-term hodler, long term. I do believe in Bitcoin, but for the short term, I do not believe us breaking the all-time highs again. And so, this is the emotion chart of a bull market. We are currently somewhere right here, I believe. Or maybe, just maybe, this could be a micro or a fractal inside of this big bounce that we're seeing to continue our waves up. But the wave up, guys, will be insane. It is already the most profitable or the best performing asset. Bitcoin is the best performing asset of all time. But to take it to go and predict that the price will hit somewhere right here in the 6 digits, that's really insane. In the short term, in the long term, I totally believe that. Now let's take a look at the fear and greed chart. Excuse me. To take a look at the market emotions, we could see that now we're always in greed after this dump between yesterday and today. We're going to take a look at the 15-minute chart. We have seen a pretty big dump. The price was around 49,000. It is now at 47. And so, yeah, you might argue that Bitcoin was there just a couple of weeks ago, a couple of days ago, but this is a good dump with significant volume, and this could lead, since this is a lower low, a lower low and a lower high, making this broadening wedge on the 15 minutes. This is a broadening wedge kind of, which broke out. We might see a breakout. If we want to trade this pattern right here, this would be a pretty straightforward way to do it. You set a buying position around this area right here. I hope you guys will watch the video as soon as it goes out, because this is on the 15-minute chart. And you could long the Bitcoin price from where we are right now, let's say right here, up to this resistance. Now, usually I will take, now this would be a 3.5% trade. You could enter with some leverage, and you could put your stop loss around right here. That's a minus 1%. Now, if that's a 10x, you'll be making a trade that will potentially make you lose 10% of your initial, or will make you gain 35%. Now, that's a good risk-reward ratio, and there's also a chance that the price just consolidates right here at this resistance and breaks this broadening descending wedge, just like we did over here. Now, this is the same pattern, but maybe a little bit more organized. we could draw it like this. Now, this will be a triangle. One could draw it as a triangle, but one thing to take into consideration is that those descending triangles have a tendency to break to the upside, but those broadening wedge are pretty tricky. Now, they usually according to the textbook, they usually break to the upside, but I've seen those patterns play out in many different ways, especially when we're at sensitive positions in the price. Now, we are in a pretty important region right here that we have been discussing, guys, for a pretty long time. And so make sure to follow and subscribe. We do not make daily videos, but the videos we make out will surely help you. And as we have predicted, we have seen the parabolic run of Bitcoin. When this happened, we have seen ETH and a couple of alts pump. Now, we have seen another parabolic run of Bitcoin. And when we attained right here, that's when we saw the second ETH pump and some altcoins. Now, ETH is an altcoin. I would not call it an altcoin, but it is an altcoin. And so this is why we have seen two pumps of ETH right here and right here. But with the news of the smaller alts but with high cap, just like Cardano, just like Solana, which are blockchains, which are helping introduce new technology to the field. Guys, we have seen a pump as soon as the Bitcoin price moved again from those after consolidating right here, and we have been predicting it. Guys, look, this was draw right before anything happened. It was pretty insane, guys. If I would hear myself right now, I would not believe. But if I go and watch the video and the proof, well, then you have the proof. And so, guys, we have seen, let's take a look at CoinMarketCap. We have seen the blockchains with high cap and market cap. Boom, Cardano. Let's take a look at Cardano. On the daily chart, we have seen it breaking all-time highs again, and it has pretty good news. The 12th September, that's right here. So that's 1 week, 2 weeks and a half. Yeah, after 2 weeks and a half, smart contracts will launch, and that is news from Charles Hoskinson himself. You can go and watch his YouTube video. But guys, I am not here to tell you lies. I am here to tell you the truth. You could double check everything, but I'm trying to save time as well as give you the most content as well. I would make hundreds of hours of live videos if you guys need it, and if you guys want it, just let me know. But right now, we have a lot to cover, and so we have seen Cardano break at all-time high. We are currently in for a retest. I believe that when we retest right here, which I believe should be pretty soon, and as well, Bitcoin price should fall down as well from the 47k. Let's say it will fall to the 44, 45k. Cardano will have retested its all-time high. Bitcoin will consolidate at the 44k, and Cardano will go up and make another pump to the upside just before the launch of the smart contracts. Now, for all Cardano holders, listen carefully. I believe that the smart contracts date, which is 12 September, should announce the start of a downgrade of the price of Cardano. But usually those events are buy the rumor, sell the news. But we could see it delayed for 3 or 4 days, because a lot of people and the masses are aware of the situation. They're aware that those events are pump and dump. So just like we saw during the Coinbase IPO, we saw Bitcoin price rally, and then Coinbase IPO happened, it came down a little bit, and that in the following 2 to 3 days, it went up, creating another all-time high, and that's the end of it. It was the end. So it's pretty important to catch up with those trends. I did sell a bit of my Bitcoins, not exactly at the top, but above the prices that we have now, just came over. So I'm talking about the 55k. I've sold a 55k portion of my trading portfolio in Bitcoin. I went in on Cardano and Solana. As you can see right here, those are the wallets. But as well, guys, Cardano and Solana are not the only one that are pumping. NFTs, guys, NFTs are making huge. Guys, if you do not know anything about NFTs, please leave a comment right here. I'll make sure to make a video about NFTs and how you can trade NFTs to make some profits. There are some techniques, guys. There are some techniques. There are some knowledge that you should know before going into the field if you want to make some money trading and creating and minting NFTs. It's pretty important, guys, and we have seen it pump right now, along with the crypto gaming coins, just like Axis. Guys, this is the Axie. I mean, Axis is the ticker. But guys, this made a parabolic run. It's pretty good parabolic run, guys. That's insane. Those gaming tokens are insane. So let's take a look as well at... let's go back to the main page and take a look at the pump and dumps in 24 hours. So Tezos and CeeLo has been performing really well in the past 24 hours. That's when Bitcoin has been dumping. And so Decentraland is a game. which is pretty much insane, guys. I've just been talking about it. Chile's NFTs, Solana, Banker, Celsius. So let's take a look at 7 days, or let's take a look before at 24 hour downgrading. So Avalanche, guys, Avalanche as well. Terra Luna, guys. I bought Terra Luna and I gave you the trade in one of my videos, which will be linked at the end. Please click on it, guys. After the Bitcoin dump, it was just after I started my channel, Luna was maintaining its price pretty well. And so when Bitcoin went out another time to the 30K or the 28K, that's when Luna crashed, guys. Insane. That's on the daily chart. You can see right here. I managed to, just before I sleep, I was going into CoinMarketCap to see the coins that pumped and dump, and I saw that Terra Luna was down 90% in a single day, guys. I remember this. I don't know how to measure it, but I remember this. It's right here, 78%. And so I managed to buy the exact bottom, guys. No clickbait, no, not bragging, but I managed to buy the exact bottom. I've sold my Luna, but I did not sell at the top. I sold before the all-time high. I had no idea that Luna will go and break the all-time high that quickly, guys. Honestly speaking. But I did buy the exact bottom of this dip. And I told my friends, and I told you guys on my YouTube channels, and I told my family, and we have made pretty huge profits. Solana, I'm still holding. I did not sell Solana. I have been a long-term holder of Solana ever since the price was at $5. And so I'm not planning on selling my Solana soon. Only if we hit 3 digits, I will start to think about selling a portion of them. And if Bitcoin, I'm not planning on selling my Bitcoin as well. But if the Bitcoin price hits 6 digits, as I have not been predicting, that's when I will sell a portion of my Bitcoin, my hodling portfolio. I mean, because at this point it's just insane, and I rather be safe in the short term and see how to act for the long term. Reevaluate my strategy, because guys, the field is changing. NFTs, all those coins, all those altcoins, guys, the moon token, the space tokens. I made a video about it before anyone was talking about it. I cannot leave enough links in the description. Go out, and there's a long video in my library. There's maybe 10 minutes of it dedicated to the space token, guys. The space tokens are real. They have been, if you want, the rumor is no longer a rumor. That's what I meant to say. And so, but nobody yet knows that those tokens are how the entire system will work, or how it will be managed. So guys, by buying those space tokens, go back to my video and watch it. I cannot talk about them right now. There's a lot to say, but everything is disclosed in my previous video. The space token, guys, have a lot of potential. That's minimum 1 year investment from now. You cannot think of selling those tokens before 1 year. And so that's when the space mission will happen, and you will be able to advertise, or you'll have your spot on an advertising panel in space. We have seen all those Virgin Galactic space travel with Jeff Bezos and all of that. Tours of the planet. For in 8 hours you do tours of the planet, guys. There will be those advertising spaces, and this is the perfect opportunity for you to get in early. Now let's get back into the topic. But briefly, if you buy certain crypto tokens on the Ethereum blockchain, please watch my video to know what I'm talking about. Search for space tokens on my channel, and you will know how you could own an advertising panel in space, and maybe companies will come over to you, or maybe you could advertise what you want, because you'll own part of a panel in space. Let's go back to crypto market cap, to the coin market cap. Dogecoin, yeah, I mean, it has seen a spike in mining. XRP, there's a lot of talks about XRP, and there are pretty big news waiting with the lawsuit. I am personally not a fan of XRP, but the XRP army is very insistent, or does insist. And so the news for XRP is soon to come. Guys, Polkadot as well. Those are the best coins in the market. So make sure to allocate a part of your portfolio for all of those coins. We have seen Luna. Let's take a look at Solana. As well, Solana broke all-time highs. I could give you guys a coin right now that potentially should break all-time highs, and this is Phantom. Phantom is the fastest blockchain out there, guys, and it has not yet broken the all-time high. Not financial advice. Do your own research. Please leave a comment if you would like me to make a video as soon as possible on Phantom, so you guys could better understand it. Now, we have seen this a blow off top, and then we went another blow off top, and we went and created this weird W pattern. But if we take a look at the previous coins like Cardano and Solana, both of them created similar patterns. I'm not gonna tackle technicals, I'm just talking overall general look of the pattern and the fundamentals, because Solana, Cardano and Phantom are pretty close in fundamental, guys. Phantom is a pretty good coin, I'm not gonna lie. It is pretty much at it is sitting pretty much at the 1 billion market cap, I believe. Let's take a look. Phantom. Now Phantom is sitting currently at a 1 billion in market cap. But if we take a look at the similar coins, Ethereum is a similar coin, but I'm not going to compare it to Ethereum. I'm going to compare it to other high caps like Polkadot, 24 billion, Cardano, 83 billion. Guys, that's 80x if we're comparing it to Cardano. That's a 20x if we're comparing it to Polkadot. That's a 25x if we're comparing it to Polkadot. That's a 20x if we're comparing it to Solana. BNB, where's BNB? Luna, that's a 10x if we're comparing it to Luna. Luna also is a blockchain. And so Avalanche, that's 7x if compared to Avalanche. And guys, it has fundamentals that's probably better than Avalanche and that Terra Luna. I'm telling you, maybe it is the same as Terra Luna. I think they're working together. But guys, this is a coin not to ignore. Definitely. FTM. Now, let's go back to the price of FTM and do a little bit of technicals. I firmly believe that when Bitcoin will go down and will consolidate, that's when FTM will go down, retest some previous, maybe this level right now is pretty much a good entry position, guys. It could be a good entry position. We have seen low volume though. But the volume of the dump is still low, guys. We could see it retouching the 200 moving average on the daily as soon as we touch the 200 moving average, which is currently intersecting with the 25 moving average, which means that the momentum is going to the upside. And guys, this is a pretty important alert. I bought my bag of Phantom approximately around this area right here, and so I did not sell yet. I did not sell here. I'm not intending on selling right here. I might be adding right here because, guys, this could do an easy 7x from where we are right now in this small market in the next following couple of weeks, depending on Bitcoin. Now, let's take a look at the market cipher for Bitcoin to see where the price might be going. Now, on the daily, we have seen 3 retests of the ribbon, and guys, this is a pretty significant dump indicator, because we have seen like pattern waves, those trigger waves that are pretty much with small area. And so we need, for a pump to happen like this right here, look at the area under the wave, the blue wave, not the blue line, the blue wave. Look at the area. That's amazing area, and we have maintained it. This is insane from here to here. But here we have maintained it over several. Let's say from here it is from the end of July up until the end of August, so for 1 month approximately. But it has not been persistent and steady. It has been going down, going up, going down, going up, and now we think that let's take a closer look. Yeah, the volume that's buying. So people now are selling BTC to USDT because it seems like we are forming a rounded shape right here. Those usually predict a top, just like this right here. We have seen a small pump afterwards, then we went down. We might see a small pump as well. So guys, those waves, they usually come in fives. 1, 2. If we look closer, 1, 2, this could be counted as 1, 3, 4. We have the fifth one, or maybe 2. I do not see 2. I see that we might have just 1, creating another, just like something like that, and then we go down again. If some big news take place that's bullish for Bitcoin, that will be pretty good. But guys, don't forget that the halving is approaching. The next Bitcoin halving, I think, is in 2023. So guys, it has approached, and we are near to see another parabolic run to the upside. Phantom could break all-time highs again if Bitcoin goes down and consolidates at prices that are higher than this area right here, maybe at 45k, 44k, bottom at 42. If we consolidate at those levels, I think that Phantom and maybe other altcoins will pump. Maybe a couple of gaming coins, maybe NFT coins, as well as blockchain coins. And so it's pretty, that's something we need to be aware of, to do daily updates on. You as personal crypto players, you need to go in daily, check CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko for the coin that has been dumping and pumping. Do a little bit of data sorting, sort what kinds of coins are pumping, and try to follow this trend and find the next play where you could be early and make potential gains. Phantom should or could be one of those as well. I would like to give you guys a gaming coin, which is early Alien Worlds. Now let's go and shit, what's happening? I'm gonna refresh, and we're gonna take a look at Alien Worlds at the price of Alien Worlds. It is currently trading at 30 cents, 32 cents. And so I don't know why it's taking that long. But we could see right here the huge spike, and that the steady movement, even with this high volume right here. Now this is a huge gain, guys, because right here, right now we are 30 cents. The all-time high is at 7 cents. So that's 10, 20, 30, or maybe 25x. And so that's amazing. If we could make sure to get a 35x, because guys, gaming coins are pumping, and I would not be astonished if I saw this coin pumping, and I might start adding to this coin right now. I do not own this coin, but I might in the very near future, and Binance is not responding at all. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please make sure to leave a comment, any inquiry, anything you wish you could get some help with. If I could help, I'll be gladly making a video. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys at the next episode of the Crypto Osho for other wise trades. Stay crypto, my friends.